Makeup brands are sneakily lying to us and we are falling for it. In today's episode, let's dissect what does the word waterproof actually mean when it comes to makeup. Makeup brands are lying to us while technically not lying so that we cannot catch them and sue them. But what are they talking about when they advertise waterproof makeup? What they make you think and what it really is. So waterproof, of course, by definition means makeup that is resistant to water, that you cannot easily wash off with a splash of water. Usually the waterproof products are complexion products like foundations, concealers, then liners of all kinds, eyeliners, lip liners, eye pencils, that sort of thing, and mascaras. Mascaras, I think, are going to be the only exception here. Waterproof mascaras actually make sense. The only thing I want to warn you about, they usually don't give a lot of volume and length, they just give the color, because otherwise the mascara has to build up and that kind of ruins its waterproofness because those will crumble in the water. Mascara aside, this is relatively good, but waterproof concealers, complexion products, contours, liners, that is such a deceptive thing to do on the part of the brands. Now, when I'm saying they're technically not lying, it means yes, these products might be actually waterproof. I mean, maybe some brands are lying, but usually they're not. And the way they demonstrate it in their ads, for example, they put on a foundation and splash water on their face. Then they put like a white tissue to the face and show you that there is nothing on, so the foundation isn't running, it has not smudged, it is indeed waterproof. Same with the concealer. Contours, don't even get me started. People put them on their faces and like touch the lips, for example, or the eyes. But the most effective way to show it, which brands and influencers often do, they put it on their arm. They put like the swatches of the liners on the arm or on the back of their hand. Then they put all this underwater so that you can see that the liners are not running. They stay in place. They even rub it underwater a little bit. They don't do it too hard, trust me. But you are looking at all this and what are you thinking? You're thinking like, oh my God, it lasts so well. So you're thinking longevity. If it lasts so well, if the person's like literally rubbing the liners off and they won't come off, it means they will last on me the whole day. Nope. Unfortunately, that's the catch. That right here. Because unless you work as a professional mermaid or an underwater performer, or for another reason spend most of your day in the water wearing your makeup, most likely water is not going to be your main problem. Having waterproof makeup is still nice because what if it rains or snows? Your makeup won't just run. However, your main problem is oil, because what your skin produces under your foundation and concealer, under your eyeliner, under your lip contour is not water, it's oil. Like even producing sweat is not exactly producing water because there are other things in there, but especially oil, it's nothing like water. And none of these makeup products are oil resistant by definition of makeup, because you need to be able to take your makeup off. And how do you take off waterproof makeup? If you ask these brands, okay, if it doesn't come off my arm, how do I take it off? And everybody will answer you, an oil-based makeup remover. Because oil is what dissolves makeup. Otherwise, it's like acrylic paint. It's not healthy for your skin. So it cannot be oil resistant by definition, which means that that waterproof pencil can just as well dissolve on your eyelid as a non-waterproof one. Now, does it still make sense to pay attention to waterproof products? I think in a way it means that the brand kind of thought about longevity and marketing it as long-lasting at least a little bit, which means that this product is probably indeed lasting a bit better than the others. And what makes a product actually last longer on your skin is less oils in the product itself. Like if it's less emollient, it will usually last longer. It goes for eyeshadows, for liners, for complexion products, for all that kind of stuff. But when it doesn't make sense at all to base your buying choice on something that is advertised as waterproof, is lip kits, like the kinds of lip kits that are popular today, aka a lip liner and a lip gloss. Now that makes zero sense, because a lip gloss that's in these lip kits, or a lip oil, or even a moisturizing containing oil bullet lipstick will dissolve your lip contour immediately. So it can be advertised like, oh look, this contour, I applied it, I let it set, now it's smudge proof. Yes, it is, until you apply a lip gloss on top. If you just wear the lip contour or maybe a matte liquid lipstick on top of it, then that's fine. However, as soon as you put lip gloss it breaks down the lip contour. I forgot to say that a recent example of this were the trouble that so many people were having by the lip kits launched by POV Beauty, the makeup brand, the beauty brand by Mikayla Nogueira. They consisted of a lip liner and a lip gloss, and she swatched the lip liner on her arm and put it under water and rubbed it. And even if all this was for real, she didn't use any like hairspray to set it or something. I'm not saying she did, but even if this was for real, people were then having trouble with these lip liners staying because they came with the lip glosses. They were supposed to be used with the lip glosses, which is why this is deceptive marketing. They were not sold as a standalone product, like if you just wear this lip liner and nothing else, it will last on you all day. No, they were sold with the lip glosses, and of course, the second that people put on lip gloss, the lip liner started to get smudgy. It was not transfer proof anymore because it couldn't be. I get asked a lot of times in my short videos to put on gloss on my lip art, which I usually do with liquid lipsticks, and I've done that a couple of times to just show how it breaks down the lip art. I'm like, guys, I usually don't do that because it breaks down the lip art faster than I can take pictures and film videos.
See, the lip art is already bleeding. It's been like 10 minutes maybe. That's why I usually don't add gloss to my work. I hate to see how it breaks the art.
So I just did that a couple of times to demonstrate, mostly after I have filmed most of the videos and took most of the photos, because it just breaks down the waterproof, the long-lasting product immediately. So if you're seeing a lip kit, a lip contour and a lip gloss, just know that your lip contour will not be waterproof under the lip gloss, despite what anyone says. If you're going to a beach, however, and want your makeup to last through a swim, now that's when it comes in handy. Let me know which other buzzwords should we discuss and which marketing is deceptive. And in the meantime, if you want to check out makeup controversies right here and chat about other stuff, I'll see you in this playlist. Bye!